What up, YouTube? I'm Mr. Mac. Welcome back to the Mac Shack for the next Wildcard Wednesday. And we are here with Wargroove, as you can see, on the Nintendo Switch. Now, I want to just talk about the thing that drew my attention to Wargroove. And as you can see, I've played literally the tutorial or the prologue and Act 1, Mission 1. So the thing that drew my attention to Wargroove is it's essentially Advance Wars, but on a modern console. And Advance Wars is one of the greatest turn-based tactical combat simulations ever. So this is Mercia. She's the good guys, and Emmerich is the good guys as well. And her land has been invaded. And apparently this person is going to smash, bash and pulverize us. And her name is Ragnar.
Fight me!
And Ragnar wants to fight. So we're going to do it. Alright, so this is probably still going to be a little bit of introduction stuff from Wargroove here. It is our turn. Emmerich says, the Felon hordes just captured a village to the west. They'll attempt to claim the neutral village to the east next unless we stop them. And let's stop them. Alright, we've got a ranger here from Cherrystone. Alright, so... here we go. Yep, gotcha. Alright, so I'm going to grab my ranger, I'm going to drop him into this position here and wait.
Very
because
well.
we can attack. We can attack over the top. Now, some of the things from Advance Wars that have carried over to this that I really like. A is the different commanding officers or the different leaders that you can play as. B, the music is amazing. Now, one difference between this and Advance Wars is that enemies or anyone can get critical hits based on special conditions. And so critical hits are like an extra amount of damage. Attack, there we go. I'm getting there. There we go. So we get this little animation to play to see us absolutely wiping out their units. Alright. Good, we've got a barracks, so let's get ourselves a new unit here. We've only got 150 gold, so we can only get a swordsman, which is fine. Let's recruit a swordsman. And we'll pop him there. Alright. We're gonna just trundle on in a second. Yeah, let's go capture this village. That one there, and everyone's going to be happy and love us. Because that doesn't look violent at all. Alright, we're in a good place here. Emmerich's pretty happy with us there. Oh, 100 gold every turn, right. More gold means more units.
Yes.
Alright, well, we'll go and take out this village. But first, let's get ourselves a pikeman. Because they're good at recruiting or destroying villages. So we're going to take that pikeman. I think we're going to leave our ranger just where he is because it's a pretty powerful position for us. Ooh, they've got reinforcements. Okay, so we're going to go and protect. Ooh, neutralize all enemy structures. All right, that's our objective. So we're going to go this away, and we're going to wait here. Then we're going to start to send... Actually, we're going to send you here. And we're going to build ourselves a swordsman and get him going up this way to help do some damage. You can't do anything there, so we're done with our turn. Alright, next turn. I probably should have prepared for that a little bit better with my pikemen. Good news is they're doing extra good damage for us. Alright. Now we should be able to just do the old critical hit here and wipe these guys out. Just like that. Alright, now we want to see where you can move to. So you can attack to 2 squares past the bridge, so if we stop there, we're going to be safe, which is as far as we can go anyway. So we are going to stop there. We're going to roll you up onto the bridge, and then we're going to push you up north here. I might even see if I can hide you in the trees. Let's actually give ourselves another ranger, just because we can. Give us some extra support on attack. Yeah, because this ranger is going to come south like this. Oops. You can attack. Wait. Oh, you can move to the trees and then attack. Okay. We don't really want that. We're going to get you into the trees. And then we're going to get you just up behind. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, because they can't get to that space there with our other unit here. And then next turn, oh, we coming. We definitely coming. So we're going to do this. We're going to go into the mountains and then attack, because that gives us extra defense, just like the old Advance Wars here. And obviously attacking first as well is really going to help us. We barely take any damage from that. And then we're going to attack with our pike, probably only take 1% damage, which is a good number for us. And they get wiped out. Alright, we're going to take a turn. I reckon we might build another swordsman just in case for our unit, our northern front. Alright, so now we're on equal footing here. Yeah, our swordsman is going to be in a little bit of trouble here. But they are much more exposed out there on the road than what we are. Ooh, that's not great. Okay, I may have got a little bit complacent here, sending in a couple of rangers, but that's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack. Ooh, that'll do 78 damage. So, yeah, that's over 7. So we're going to get rid of those guys in the forest, and then we're going to make this swordsman here attack us to end our turn. Now we're also going to look at, well, how far can they move and attack to? They could go straight after our village, so we're actually going to send a unit up here for that purpose to play as a distraction. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to come in here. I can't actually remember what their critical is, but I don't think it's that. So anyway, they're going to attack the village to start with and weaken it just a little bit. We'll take a little bit of damage, but that's okay, because then our pikemen can attack as well. Now they have been a little bit weakened by our previous ill-founded attack. And we've also taken some more damage there, so we're probably going to lose a couple of units next turn. But that's okay. We can deal with that. Now let's see what they're going to do. Oh, they're going to attack the ranger. Sneaky. Also, yeah, not good for our ranger. But they do get a direct attack in reply, which is nice. Alright, so this will probably be, yep, the end of our pikemen, which is fine. They've just produced another unit. And you attack. Not from here. Okay. So, if you attack here, we're going to deal 20% damage, so not really enough to do anything with. So what we're going to do is we're going to move you forwards a couple of tiles, and then we're going to attack here. Because that's going to weaken you enough that we should be able to take you down with our other soldier here. I've been really neglecting actually producing any units. I'm clearly going to need to do that. So let's bring a pikeman in. I don't know if there's ratings for this or not. If there is, probably not going to be getting a very high rating. Because I've really done a few misplays here. Battle 1. But I am really enjoying myself at the same time. So, I mean, that's probably more important, isn't it? We get the job done here against the northern reinforcements, and they are finished off. So we'll just have this one unit to deal with, and of course the town here as well. That gives us a little overview of everything. A rank turns 13. I'm at turn 8. Alright. I gotta get myself moving a little bit faster here. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna attack the village, because we can do that without moving. And that'll get us a critical on the building. And then we should be able to attack. It's actually not going to do enough for us. So it's time that we actually start shuffling all of our units this way to basically storm the buildings on the last available turn. Now we're going to send our ranger down as well. There's obviously terrain movement restrictions and things like that, so you can't just yeet people endlessly. How do I? No, I'm just checking my options here. Overview, close overview. Why? No, don't want to look at any of that. Alright, never mind. I thought there was a way to check the unit info, but I clearly don't have that here. So we're going to end our turn. What are we at? Turn 10. We're running out of time. And that isn't great for us. Okay. That's alright. That's fine. Because we may be able to take the village with our ranger here. Or, yeah, I think we just do this. We take out your unit where we don't have to move. And somehow you survive that, which is quite annoying. I don't think we're going to have the movement range that we need, really, to get the job done. Which is a little bit disappointing. I don't want to waste any more money getting any other people. We're already, yeah, we're in trouble. Let's put it that way. We should get the job done here quite comfortably without taking too much damage, and we do. Fantastic. Great job, Rangers. Alright, turn 11. First move, we attack here. We continue to work this village over. Then we're going to attack again here, and we'll finish that village off. Okay. They should be now unable to produce any more units to use against us. Yeah, not happy. Alright, so we've got to make sure we capture this village as well, which we're going to do right now. Which is lovely. Just takes one turn to capture a village. And we put our colours up. It only goes to half health though. It's got to be restored. Yeah. Okay, so now we've got to go destroy the barracks. We've got only 2 turns. We'll see how we go. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Okay, we don't have 2 turns. We've got, oh yeah, 1 turn. Anyway, we're going to get a little bit taken by these guys here right now, which is okay because we've got our ranger here that is going to get rid of them quite convincingly. And then we're going to roll on up the hill. I assume that there's a hill there. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to send... we're going to send you into the trees. Then we're going to send you forwards as well. Alright. It's going to get tight. I don't think we're getting an A rank here. I think we wasted a little bit too much time early and didn't commit enough to the actual assault on the enemy buildings. We sort of got a little bit complacent. Alright, so Ranger's going to wait there. Pikes. Yep. So we're going to come through and attack. We're probably going to get taken out. Actually, we do okay off that. We do okay off that. And now we should be able to attack here for another 26%. We're not going to take much damage. And they will be pretty much gone on the next turn, regardless of who they attack. And we're going to be 1 turn short of the A rank. But that's okay. We're not here for perfection just yet. It'll come in time. They've snuck another unit on us here. But that's okay, because we've got our ranger in pretty close to optimal position. We got people ready to go here. No, so you're going to have to move to here, I reckon. And then you're going to drop an attack. It won't be a critical hit, but that's fine. It's going to do enough. It's definitely going to do enough. And then, what do we do here? Yep, we're going to attack you for 40. That'll see you off. So I think we're going to be 2 turns shy of getting the job done. Yeah, because we just don't have the movement range. Ooh. Yeah, this won't destroy this building. It's going to be too heavily fortified for that, which it is. They're going to almost take out all of our soldiers, but we will get through here. Final turn. I don't even think we really worry too much. Oh, I can't hit you. Alright, well in that case, we'll take you on. Just like that. Lovely. If I get you to attack here, you're going to get taken out, which is okay because it just gives us some space for someone else to come and attack. And it does a little bit of damage for us at the same time. So we're going to roll in with our full strength. That's the 5 strength. The full strength pikeman. And attack this for 82% damage. And then we're going to see whether, yep, we need to take one more little run at it, which we can do quite comfortably. We're just going to swing around this side and attack there to finish it off. Just like that.
No!
And that's pretty much how it's done. The Dread Swords are not happy. Neither is Ragnar. Getting that W.
Huh.
She's really not in a good mood.
Yeah.
She's lying in wait apparently to take us on. She's not really a fan of us, but we get the win. B rank, 2 stars, not ideal, but you know what? We got the win. That's the important thing. We unlocked Valheim in the Codex. Awesome! So I think from here I can see the Codex and we can go through our units and we can have a look at their matrix description, strategy. I thought there was something here. Rules. No. I could have sworn there was something in the Codex about how they got critical hits. Ah. Critical hit when adjacent to another spearman, great, or pikeman. Critical hit when adjacent to its commander. There you go. So we have all of the... they have dogs. Oh my goodness, look at those beautiful dogs. Anyway, yeah, so that's all there. It's all there. Let's go on and do the next mission. Ragnar's gonna come after us herself by the looks of things. What you did was beat up a few lousy, stinking skeletons.
I won't hold back!
I really like the art style. Oh my gosh, the puppy's name is Caesar!
I'll crush you!
Alright. Let's see this happen then. Move deep into this region. She's even got a stronghold, which we can see there. Anchors a faction to a region. To win, we either defeat the stronghold or defeat Ragnar herself. She's up there. Okay. One of our knights. Knights are strong. They're unable to capture structures. Only infantry and commanders can do that. Yeah, this knight's low on health. So we can reinforce.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. We got this. All structures regain 10%. Commanders get 5%. That's nice. Alright, so we're going to move you here on the road, and we're going to... Oh, that's expensive.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah. Oh, and the health's taken from the health of the structure. Wow, okay. So it's really a double-edged sword. Alright, let's roll into... Who's got better movement? You can actually capture this barracks straight away, which we're going to do. And that'll give us the ability to produce more units as we roll out. And then we're going to send Mercia up here. Alright. Now, of course, we're not playing against dummies here. They are going to be capturing structures and coming after us, as well as producing their own units. So, we've got a bit of a game to go.
I won't let you down.
Okay, so if we lose as Mercia, if we lose in a battle, then that's it for us. We are restarting. I'm probably going pretty aggressive here, but that's okay. We're gonna roll this way because they're apparently a really strong unit, which is good. And we're gonna drop you in here. We've got 340, so I think let's bring in we'll work a couple of pikemen so we can get them getting criticals off of each other. And they've produced what looks like a ranger, the dread spear. Okay, so we push B and it gives us the info. Here we go. Table at the bottom, yeah. Tells us, okay, so it gives us a little picture of who they're effective against. Effective against cavalry, that's not ideal. Okay. So we really want to not send our knight in. Alright, and we can check movement range again by doing this, which is great. I wonder if the Fire Emblem... Ooh, no. So it doesn't yet have the Fire Emblem Advance Wars bit where you can toggle that to come on so that you can see everyone's. But that's okay. So, you will get critical hits from being next to us, which is pretty nice, really. Old Nighty Boy here, I think we're going to just send back to the trees here. And we're going to bring out another pikeman into this square here. And we're going to start to push forwards through this way. Now, what we want to do is we want to get ourselves close to being able to be attacked, but without actually being able to be attacked, so that we can do some damage on our next turn. Because, okay, I misjudged that apparently. That doesn't look very nice for us. Alright, I feel like our next option
Interesting. Yes.
Yes, okay, so we're gonna, yep. So jumping into forests and mountains for extra defense, that sort of thing. So what we're gonna do here though, is we're gonna not produce a unit this turn and work on getting ourselves a ranger for next turn. Okay, so if we attack with you, you're gonna do 33% and take 21%. So maybe a better option here is we drop in and reinforce, and then we move forwards and get Mercia to attack.
Brace yourself.
Because we're going to quite comfortably take them out, which we've just done. And also protect our village, which we are doing quite nicely too. We're going to do 80% to this skeleton here. So we may as well do that. It does leave us a little bit open to Ragnar coming through and attacking us, but, you know, these are the things that we have to deal with when we deal with those things. So, yeah, look, let's just end the turn. Alright, they've produced a ranger. Ragnar's now coming around the top. I'll admit, to be expected really, because we have left this northern side very, very barren. So, the next move for us is Mercia going to come through and attack here.
I won't hold back!
Now, we're not going to leave her undefended. She does have quite an impressive movement range, but we can bring in our swordsman next to her, and we can also bring forwards our pikemen, and then we can bring across this other pikeman here for the criticals. We're going to drop you in here, and that's the end of our turn. Now she's coming back. Yeah, here we go. Now the problem, she is well defended. We are in a little bit of trouble here, not gonna lie. We're looking a little bit battered and bruised. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait here. We're gonna attack for 17%. I don't know if that's quite worth it. How much will that do? 22%. Okay. So, really what we need to do is we're going to get some protection on Mercia. We're going to move you to there, and then we're going to move you into here to attack the critical damage. Because Mercia is going to heal up at the end of our next turn. So Ragnar's probably going to kill our troops here, but we're going to be okay if that happens. We're going to move our knight up. We're going to bring our ranger into position here to defend this village on our next turn. And then we're going to be in a position to start thinking about attacking the stronghold as well. So, let's have a look here at what we've got. Ooh, okay. They got a rangy boy, and I didn't really account for that. Yeah, now we're in a small piece of trouble. Especially, okay, Mercia doesn't get the kill on everyone there, which is fine. We should get a critical with these guys on the defensive side. This is not great. Clearly, I'm out of practice with my Advance Wars routines here. You can attack that village, but you can't capture it, which is fine. I really haven't used this knight at all. Well, this is kind of embarrassing. Don't learn how to play games on on the channel. Oh, okay. So, I mean, retreat is an option, isn't it? Really? Let's get ourselves another knight. Uses up most of our money. What are the options really? We stay here, we're going to get shot down by the ranger, or we get attacked by Ragnar and we lose. So really, we have to get ourselves out of here. First step. Next step, I think, is we leave. You don't really get anything good out of attacking anyone here. Alright, we've definitely gone into this too hard too early. We're going to just wait here, and you are going to also play the waiting game here for us. Okay, that actually really hurt. This is not as friendly as Advance Wars was in the early levels. I seem to remember the early levels of Advance Wars, you could pretty much do whatever you wanted and get away with it. I have certainly come into this way too relaxed. Now we see Ragnar coming to close us down here. Well, we're gonna go reinforce in the bushes here. For this turn anyway, because we are safely out of range. We're gonna wait here, like that. We've only got 3 left. So we're gonna loop our ranger around the top here. We're going to bring ourselves... We don't have enough for another ranger at this point in time. We're going to leave this bottleneck in place. Now, that really doesn't do it for us at all. And that doesn't do it for us. And that doesn't do it for us. So, we're going to just yeet ourselves back to here and reinforce with all the money that we have. Okay, this is quite troubling. We're not getting a gold medal on this run, that is for certain. Alright, their rangy boys really did a number on us there. Ragnar going back to get some reinforcements. They're coming through the southern entrance as well. So we probably want a pikeman here. Now, 105, 43. Mercia's back to full, which is great. So we're going to send Mercia this... Ooh, are we? Because really, I want to take out the rangy boy, but that's like a straight up sacrifice play. Here. Oops. So maybe a better decision is going to be to pull one back, because that will get you out of range, and then we can pull Mercia onto the road here as well, get her out of range. Rangy boy, what are you going to do? Nothing really with this rangy boy, so let's leave you there, and leave you there. Ugh, I'm really not feeling good about this right now. This is going very, very poorly. I'm certainly not going to be setting any speedrun records. That is for sure. Alright, now, Mercia can't get to those guys. You can. However, that doesn't really help me. 350. So we're going to bring ourselves another pikeman here. Alright, what's our range looking like at the moment? That village is going to be well and truly under attack if we don't do anything here. So, oof, that only does 35%. Alright, Mercy is going in to get the extra defense. Oh no, that's 95%. We're okay. We're okay. We're here for 95%. Our knight is definitely going to be in trouble next turn with the attackers that it will be facing. But what we can actually do here is we should be able to attack this archer as well, and we'll do 70% damage to you because you're standing on a road, which is lovely. Alright, that does a good number on their rangy boy. Now, we should be able to scare off any other potential attacks here by bringing in our cavalry to deal with that. Alright, let's have a look. Rangy boy versus horsey boy. That does pretty good for us. I'm happy with that. They're on the run, so we can finish them. That's not good. Spiky boy versus horsey boy. Spiky boy is going to get the win there most times. Okay. And they're coming at us from all sides. So really, the sneak attack play here is first step, take out the rangy boy. Good start. Okay. Now the next problem is that they're going to be getting a bunch of hang on, 73. Alright, so we should be able to shut this down, but we can't capture it. We can reduce it quite considerably. Then we're going to see, hopefully our rangy boy can do something with that. We can't actually move anyone into there. So we're going to move our pikemen up here to play some defense for us. I really don't want to move Mercia. So we're going to pop some swordsmen over the next couple of turns from our barracks. One of them is going to go up the northern path. Because really what we have to do now is we've got to just find a way to take out their units as they're producing them. As Ragnar makes a huge move up the side there to start targeting down our other units. Now, we are in not a good position here. So let's have a look at what we can do. We can do 10% to her, we can do 65%, or we can do 83%. None of those numbers really strike me as something that I want to be doing. So what I can do is 54%, 54% to that, 32% to that. This is not nice or fun at all. I'm really in a bad situation, but that's okay. We'll hit you for 50-odd%. You're going to get a critical against us on the next turn, which is probably going to wipe us out, unfortunately. Alright, so we'll push you in there. We'll push you... Oops, yep, you can go up into there. Mercia, it's time. 80%. That's not as much as I would have liked, to be honest. So I guess it's probably the point in time where we save up. Oh, we've got enough for a little horsey boy to come out and play. Alright, we're probably losing our ranger next turn, so really, let's weaken something else while we have the chance. Probably here is the way to go, because that will restrict their ability to do damage to us once their unit in the front dies.
Get out of my way!
That's something I can take. That's acceptable losses, I think. Okay, so they move, so it's not a critical, but it means we can't attack back, which is probably just as bad. Alright. Mercia, what do you got for me? Decent, decent, okay. Alright, so, next turn. Now we're in a bit of a predicament here, I'm seeing. So, the first move, as always, is attack with Mercia. Dropping a sick bomb there. Next move is attack here, destroy this. Next move is just we follow the road on and we get a critical hit with our second pikeman because they've got the ability to do that. Alright. So yeah, I think we go the 120% option here and we take out... Oh. That is not the unit... Oh no, they're both on one. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Send old mate Walkie Boy up here. I don't mind that. Horsey Boy can come into the fray along this side. Now, where can you go? What can you attack? 16, 16. I think we just really go for these barracks. I know it's going to probably be the end of us, but we want to try and keep their health low. Low-ish. We want to get on top of that as early as we can, really. Alright. So Ragnar's coming up that way. Not going to be a great place for us if she starts taking out our villages and barracks and stuff like that. However, we may have drawn some attention here with our little knight. We should get a critical hit here, and they're already weakened. So they're not going to do very much to us. Yep, we finished them off. And they're going to run. Okay. So really, the way that we do this is we just hustle. We hustle it out. We go straight for the stronghold. And we try and catch them by surprise. It's a cheap tactic. I'm not proud of it, but if it gets the job done, I'll take it every single time. I'll attack just to get a critical hit here. I don't think our pikeman is going to be within range to actually attack, but next turn Let's go here. Next turn, we're going to have enough to finish this stronghold off and capture it. Because Mercia is here. Mercia is not going to get taken out this turn. I hope. Are they famous last words? Nah, they're not. We're fine. She's got this. She's got this covered. We are in no... Ooh, boy. Horsey boys. That hurts. That really hurts. It's not... Ooh, okay, they're going down. They are definitely going down. I'm sorry, horsey boys. You did the job that we needed you to, though. Because Ragnar's going to take out our village almost in one. We're not going to do very much damage to her, but that's okay. She can live to fight another day. Our spiky boys should live this and come back with a critical, which they do. Lovely. Alright. Okay, that's really not as much as I had hoped it would be. I'm not gonna lie. Let's bring in another horsey boy here, because we're in dire straits, actually. That'll do 51%, so you'll get beaten without putting up a fight. Which I love, the critical hit there. Next play is here. Attacking that for 78%. And I still don't think we lose this from here. So what we do, we actually avoid the stronghold, we get ourselves in a defensive position, and we take out the pikemen. Alright, we're going to be okay. I think we're going to get the job done here. It's going to take Ragnar another turn to deal with that. Mercia is going to live. Fantastic. Just going to take some more damage here in a second. We're going to lose this village. I'm not going to lie, this has not been the most optimal performance at all. That's good, no damage. Okay, Mercy is going to get attacked here, but we should actually take out these little skelly boys this turn. Which we do. Okay, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. So, this is how we play this. First turn, we're going to come in here, and we're going to make this attack against you to destroy you. Now we have to do it this way because we're not getting a critical. We want to make sure we get the job done. So then we're going to put you over here. We're going to attack this for 20%, which is fine. Mercy is not going to quite do enough damage here, I don't think. We may come unstuck. It's going to do 20%.
I won't hold back.
Good news is, we're going to beat their stronghold before they can beat us. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Alright. That'll do us for now. Because they've got no rangy boys, yeah, so we're going to be okay. And that's only our barracks, so it doesn't affect us if that goes down. It just means we can't build any more units. Which is not ideal. Alright. So they're going to come through and get the kill on these pikemen here. And then it's their full strength swordmen versus our 7 pikemen. They're in the forest, which is going to give them a little bit of a boost. Alright. I know that our knight should be able to get close. We're going to attack here for 20%. Oh boy. Alright. That does a decent amount, but yes. Oh no. Hang on. Okay, it's alright. We've got our pikemen here. We can capture if we need to capture. If destruction is not enough. But I think destruction is enough. Oh boy. That did not go not go according to plan. Yeah, I cheated. No, actually I didn't cheat. Peace out. Yeah, you're always angry, so peace out. See you later. Okay. Uh-oh.
Ragnar.
Wow. This got serious pretty quick. Good news though, we won. E rank. Pretty much deserve that E rank, I think. I love the fact that it's just a piece of wood with a nail into it too. Yeah, look, that was disgusting. I apologize for anyone that watched that thinking it was going to be good. It clearly wasn't. Usually I'm a lot better at games like this, so I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board. This might come back when I get a little bit better at it. But yeah, this is Wargroove, available on the Nintendo Switch, so if you like what you saw, definitely go out and pick it up and then tell me how much better at it you are than I am, because I'd love to hear it. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you made it through the video, don't forget to hit that like button, and yeah, I will catch you next time. No worries, I will speak to you soon.